we're still going strong here, 13 on your sidelines. And last year, South Christian played in a state title game, but a loss tonight would put them at risk of missing the playoffs. They'd have to face a Grand Rapids Catholic Central team that was comfortably qualified for postseason football. It's the 18th all-time meeting between the Sailors and Cougars, down 7-0. The freshman Odin Spencer drops back, hits Rafe Goosen in the back corner of the end zone, 7-all. South Christian trying to respond. Carson Viss finds Owen Burgess downfield, catches a block, takes the ball out of bounds. Big gain there. A couple plays later, Viss is going to pull the ball down, rush for a first down, take the hit. Long drive continues, but it would ultimately stall as Viss is going to take the sack here. But Wyatt Sale, he's going to come up with a big 31-yard field goal, and we had a 10-7 ball game. Got to give love to the special teams. The Sailors were back on top. The Cougars, though, lean on Kamal Hillard and the run game on the ensuing drive. Big run here before converting a fourth down. Just a few plays later, they go back to Spencer for the quarterback sneak. And then later on the drive, it worked. Why not do it again? Another quarterback sneak on the goal line, successful. Extra point is blocked, 13-10 Cougars. The Sailors fall on fourth down. That puts the ball back in Spencer's hands. He uncorks the deep ball to Ace Nat, who burns his defender. Easy touchdown. The Cougars take a 20-10 lead into the half, but good news for South Christian. They came alive after the break. The Sailors go on to win this one 26-20. Next we go undefeated Northview, traveling to Forest Hills Northern, where the Huskies hoping to win their way into the playoffs. Second quarter, it's 14-13. Armin Irving unleashes the cannon. Jake Johnson with the play of the night, diving grab for the huge gain. And later in the drive, Northview backed up 3rd and 20. No problem. Irving slings it to A.J. Johnson, who gets down to the 1-yard line. The Wildcats would score on the next play. It was a 21-13 ball game. Huskies, next drive, opt to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get back in this one, but Danny Robach comes away with the PBU. Turnover on downs. Northview would strike again. Irving to junior tight end Jake Van Pruin. He's going to get in for the score. Perfection for the Wildcats. Northview takes down Forest Hills Northern, cap off the 9-0 regular season. And tonight was basically a playoff game for Montague and Ravenna, with the winner likely moving on. The loser headed home. 4 minutes down in the third. Montague a big, looking to add more. Eli Peterson finds Talon Deegan by the pylon, 28-7 Wildcats. Following drive, Dylan May takes a chance on the outside. We would have the tip drill. River Jarka snags it, and he is gone down the sidelines, 60 yards on the return. And we go to the fourth after that. Aiden Everett, he's going to cap off the drive to make it 35-7. 7.5 to go in this game. Going to put this game on ice. Eli Peterson keeps it. He explodes through the line of scrimmage and will finally get pushed out of bounds way late after that run. He was in the red zone. And then Fletcher Toman decides to join in on the scoring party, make it 42-7 Montague. And that's where the scoring would end. Heck of a win tonight for the Wildcats. And there were even more teams tonight who needed a win to make the playoffs. Matt Guard, we're going to give it back to you with some of those scores from around Michigan.
Yeah, Jacob, and I've got some guests with me. I've got Donna from Kennewa Hills and Zanaya from Grand Rapids Christian, and they are two happy girls tonight. They're going to read some scores off the teleprompter. Zanaya, I'm going to start with you.
Grand Rapids Christian with 38 and Highland Christian with 23.
Now that is an upset win for the Eagles. They finished the season 2-7, take some momentum into the offseason. Zanaya, what was the atmosphere there like tonight?
It was amazing. It was so fun to watch our boys do so good out there, and it was senior night, kind of emotional, but it was a good game.
I love that. I love that. Now, Donna, how about you?
Kennewa Hills 33 and Sparta 21.
Now, with that, the Knights finished the regular season 6-3. We'll find out soon who they're going to play next week. How excited are you about the playoffs?
Me and my team are really excited because this is like for the first time like since 2011 that we've made playoffs, and just like being there and being the team that makes it to playoff is really fun.
Very cool. Go Knights next week. You both did wonderful. Elsewhere tonight, Jenison beats Grand Haven 34-14, and we'll see if that's enough for the 4 and 5 Wildcats to make the playoffs. Kent City solidifies their spot in the playoffs with a 34-14 win over Grant. The Eagles are 6 and 3. Thornapple Kellogg gets their 3rd win of the year, 49-12 over Wyoming. We'll find out if that's enough to put the Trojans in the playoffs. North Muskegon beats Oak Ridge 34-17. The Eagles drop to 4 and 5. That's going to put their playoff hopes in jeopardy. And how about this? Grand Rapids Union went on the road and they got their first win of the year, 21-14 over Detroit Loyola. And not only that, but back at Hausman Field, Ottawa Hills got their first win of the year, 40-8 over Benton Harbor. What a night for GRPS, Jacob.
2 feel-good stories. We love that. And after the break, we're going to look at what's to come on 13 on Your Sidelines College Edition.